So in this video we are going to start designing our application. Okay, so for that I'll open Figma. I have already installed the desktop version. Okay, and then you can go over here and create a new project. I have already created one, and over here I have selected a palette of colors which I will be using throughout my application. Okay, and now I am planning to call the project Better Buys. So the Figma project will be of the same name, the database will be of the same name, and the application will also be of the same name. Okay, so let's add a screen over here. So for that we need to go in the frames section, then click on frames, and then over here we can use iPhone 11 Pro or iPhone 10 screen. Okay, so using Figma is very easy. You just need to follow along this video and you will also get a hang of it. Okay, so this is a screen. Now if you want to see how it will look on big screen, you just need to click over here, which is this is for prototyping, and now you can see the screen over here. Just give it a moment until it is loading. Okay, and for now it will be a big white screen. Okay, so we will not be able to see anything because since our project is only a white screen till now. So let's start. First, and I'll add a text over here. Okay, so for that I need to click on this, and then I'll write Better Buys. Okay, now I want this to be somewhere over here. Now I'll be adding the grid. Okay, so that it is easier for me to design. Okay, so I'll add a grid. Now you can see the grid comes over here. Now instead of this I'll use another method, that is columns. Okay, so now I want to have 12 columns. Having 12 columns is the best because you can divide it by 2, you can divide it by 4, you can divide it by 3, you can divide it by 6. So it will help in maintaining uniformity. Okay, this is the most standard practice. Now I want it to have a margin from both sides 50. Okay, so 50 seems way too much. I'll make it 40. Okay, and the gutter can be of 10. Okay, gutter means the distance between these two. Okay, maybe I'll make it 30. Yes, so this seems fine. Now with this we will align everything on this margin. Okay, so I'll put it over here. Now let's increase the size. Over here in the text section you can increase the size by going over here, or you can simply select it and click on the upward arrow button. It will automatically increase. So I will call it Better Buys. The font I think it will be better if it is Poppins. Let's see, I don't know which one is better. Okay, so this seems decent. Let it be like this for now. I'll change its color. So the Better Buys is over here. Maybe I'll make it little bit more bigger. So 21 or 22, 23. Okay, cool. Now after that I'll add a circle, means as in for profile. So to add a circle or any object you can simply click, then it will create. Another option is you drag. Okay, another option is you drag and make a circle of your choice. Okay, and now while doing this, if you it is actually an ellipse, means it can have different minor arc and major arc. But if you want to be an exact circle, you just need to click shift and it will automatically force it to be a proper circle with equal major arc and minor arc. Okay, so now that we have a circle, I am planning on aligning it with this. So to align both things horizontally, I'll use the horizontal align section. Okay, so it has aligned everything horizontally. If it was one below another, then I would have used this. So these signs make it very clear. If I click on this, then they all will be aligned with the top as uniform. If I click on this, then they will be aligned as bottom uniform, and if I do this, then center as uniform. Okay, so now since that is done, I'll move the circle to the right. So for that you just need to select it and click on the right button, and if you want to take a bigger leaps, you click on shift and right button. So I hope I am making sense. In starting you will have a little bit difficulty, but by doing you can get used to it. Okay, so knowing Figma is a very you can use it to your advantage, because Figma is very powerful and most of the designers are now getting inclined towards Figma then rather than Adobe XD or Sketch. Okay, so now what will be the use of this circle is we will show the user's profile over here. If he is logged in, then we will show his image over here, and if not, then we will for now just show a option to login, means a common person's photo. Okay, means the icon that we have in Android to depict that it is a person. Okay, so we shall show that over here for now. Okay, so I think I'll push it little bit up because it was having a lot of white space above. Now I again need to align it. Okay, cool. So now after this I'll create categories. So for categories I think I'll again use a circle. Okay, so let's create categories like this. Now I want 4 is enough, I guess. So if you want to expand it, you select all and then you pull it from this side. So now you can see the width is also changing, so we don't want this. I'll push it manually somewhere over here. Then so it will automatically tell you if the distance is equal or not. Okay, so now we have 4 sections over here, and I want one more, so but that needs to be half gone inside. So by this user will know that there is another category for me to go and check out. Okay, I hope you understand what I'm trying to do over here. Now I want this a little bit bigger, so I'll make it 53 for 50 or maybe a 60. I'm sorry for that, so maybe 60 sounds better. On the height to be 60. Cool. Now I want to okay, so this looks decent enough. This will be our category. Okay, so let us add some colors to it, and before that I'll make sure that it is separated evenly. Over here I can go and click on tidy up. So now the difference between them is equal. Now I want it to be a little bit lower so that we have enough space between these two. Okay, okay, this looks fine. Maybe I'll reduce its size a little bit. I think 45 works. 45 works. I'll push it a little bit below and to the side. Okay, so while designing you need to experiment so that you get the best fit. Okay, now let's add some colors to it so that it looks better. I'll add a color. Oh, so this is a dropper icon. By this, if you now point the cursor or anything, it will pick up its color. You can see on this circle over here. So if I click go to this color palette, it picks its color, but I'll go to this palette, I'll select this color, and that color is automatically applied over here. Now instead of solid, I'll make it linear. Okay, and then I'll means linear means I want to apply a gradient. Okay, and I want to apply it like this, that the maximum color is over here, and on this side there is almost no color. Okay, means it gives us a fading effect. Okay, this seems nice. Similarly over here I'll add another color. The color is gonna be this color, and instead of solid it is gonna be linear. Now similar to linear we also have radial, angular, diamond. So you understand what it means. Radial means it will be circular fading, angular means you can fade it at a certain angle, and diamond means it will be faded from the four corners. Okay, so now let's change the direction. Means I don't want it to be vertical, I want it to be fading horizontally. So I did that. Now save it. Now for the next one I'll apply the next color. Okay, and then again from solid to linear. Now linearly I have done this one as well. Now for the fourth one, this is the color. Again I'll change it from solid to linear. You understand the drill, I think, by now. Now this is not straight, so it won't look good. Now you can see if I drag it drag it far away, the shade also starts decreasing. Okay, so if it depends on how close you keep it so as to get the desired effect. Okay, so this is also done. Now in the last one I again start with the first one. Solid will change to linear. Okay, I'm sorry, what happened? Yes, so the solid will change to linear, the linear will change from vertical to horizontal. Yes, now it is done. So now if you look at this, it looks better. Now if we add some images over here, then it will be more appealing. Okay, so for that I'll need some time to decide on the content. Anyways, I wanted to let you know that in Better Buys we will only be selling green vegetables. Okay, so it will look better. Now this will be the categories. I will be adding the images and the content over here in the next video, and then we will continue with the design, and once we have made a significant progress in the design, we shall start coding it. Okay, I hope you understand. Thank you. This will be for the video. Thank you.